speaking of five and the Commanders, we're under construction right now. Okay, so we got a lot of holes to fill. Pause. Right, and I think AP has done a great job so far in this offseason in doing that. Like he's gotten a few starters on defense, like we've been saying. We need 3 to 5 starters on defense, and we need 2 to 3 starters on offense. For the most part, he's done that. But there's still, some areas of need. So with, I say about a month left before the draft, we've talked about some draft prospects and some potential free agency prospects. But which positions, Wiggs, do you think are still like a big part of the rebuild in this offseason? Like what's another area of need here?
First of all, let me give AP his credit, man. A couple weeks ago when free agency first started, I was getting into it with fans about, did AP do enough? Does he deserve the credit? Because, DC fans, we win the offseason every year. So, I'm getting into it with fans like, let's see what the on-field product looks like. But on paper, AP did do a good job. I don't think he hit a home run, but I think he hit a lot of singles and doubles, and you can score. Baseball season is about to start. Shout out to opening day in the Major League Baseball. And I think that's what AP did. He hit a lot of singles and doubles. He had some stolen bases, and he still might get some runs batted in, with Brandon Ayuk. Debo's still out there. He brought back players like Chris Paul and Allegretti. So I think I will give AP some credit and say AP did a good job in free agency. Like you said, we have starters. I'm not going to say how good they can be because we have 2 new coordinators. So we have to see what the scheme is going to look like. We have to see what the coordinators are going to implement and how do these players fit into the scheme. For instance, we got Odafe Owe from the Chargers. I think he had a great second half of the season with the Chargers. The first half of the season, he was with the Ravens and he had 0 sacks. So scheme matters. You can't just plug and play guys in the NFL. Are you running a 4-3? Are you running a 3-4? I think we're going to be running a 3-4. And that's not the easiest thing for everybody because if you're coming from a different scheme, you might be used to Luvu. Luvu's another perfect example. His year